It's me in the flesh, yeah. Crazy haircuts, crazy everything. I'm putting color all in my face. Right there, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and then like just a shade on the windows and shit. You gonna have the camera going, bro? Touch it on.
Face, I'm like, nah, you can't do that, so you gotta get that out your face.
I'm getting the duct took out my face right now. So when this get on the internet, it's gonna be like, oh. And wait till you see how I said it. I said it's so humble.
YUNGLA_. If you want to keep up with the life, the mistakes, the blemishes, the failures, just hit me on there, bro.
Come on, you already know tattoos and jewelry. That's what we stand for. Crush the block. It's the mob.
He came from the streets of Atlanta, a voice that echoed through every corner of the city. In a blink, his name was on everyone's lips. His music, a soundtrack to a generation's rise. But then, just as quickly, he vanished. From the spotlight into the shadows. What happened to young L.A.? A star who seemed ready for greatness, now lost in the mystery of his own absence. From the top of Atlanta's rap scene to a nobody, nowhere. He rose, he fell, but the question remains, why did he disappear? Born and raised in the heart of Atlanta, young L.A. grew up in a city where music wasn't just an art, it was a pulse of life. The streets, the culture, the rhythm of the everyday struggle, all shaping a young boy with a dream. In the 90s, Atlanta was rising as the birthplace of a new era of hip-hop. From the blocks that raised him to the sounds of the streets that filled his ears, young L.A. was destined for the mic. His story was of hustle, determination, and deep connection to the culture. It was here, in these very neighborhoods, that his passion for music took root. He wasn't handed the spotlight, he earned it. His early work caught the ear of those who knew talent when they heard it. Inspired by the giants of Atlanta's rap scene, young L.A. set out to carve his own path, with the city's legacy in his heart and the future in his hands. With every track and every verse, he hustled, grinding in the shadows, perfecting his craft, preparing for the moment when the world would finally hear his name. Then that moment will come, and it changed everything. The song "Anna," his debut single, an anthem that took over the airways and the streets. And with one track, young L.A. went from a local artist to a household name. His sound resonating with everyone, everywhere.
Hey, yeah, man, you already know tattoos and jewelry. I'm hyped up, this is what I do, I gotta sell myself, man, yeah. Leland Austin in the flesh. Right out, let me get closer. It's me in the flesh, yeah. Crazy haircuts, crazy everything. I'm putting color all in my face. Take it to the next level. Tattoos and jewelry. Yeah, if you ain't got color in your face, you ain't fucking.
The success was instant and undeniable. His style, a fresh, melodic twist with trap sound. He had the whole world paying attention. Soon the calls came in, and in no time he was signed to one of the biggest names in hip-hop, T.I.'s Grand Hustle label. The world had finally discovered what Atlanta already knew. Young L.A. wasn't just an artist, he was a game changer. His sound was the future, the blueprint of a new wave in hip-hop. His collaborations with T.I. and other rising stars put him in the epic center of Atlanta, a moment that was reshaping the industry. At the forefront of the new trap wave, young L.A. helped define the generation's sound, influenced the artists who were following his footsteps. He was no longer just a part of the scene, he was the scene.
Now, I know you have the song out, Futuristic Love, right? And I noticed that you keep saying yo Elroy. What does that mean to Elroy somebody? Why do you say that?
Really, you know, just having a creative concept, man, and you know, with me being futuristic, I took the whole thing just thinking about the Jetsons, know what I'm saying? And I took that and I took the character Elroy because my name is L.A. It started with an L and I just put it together. So that's how I came up with the Elroy. And they're just basically saying it's a way that I can say it and not be so harsh, you know what I mean? When I tell a girl, baby, I want to make love, you know what I'm saying? Baby, excuse my language. Baby, I want to baby, I want to take you to the mall. Baby, I want to romance you, and I want to do all these things to you, and all in one, you getting Elroy, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that was the whole concept of it, you know what I'm saying? I just needed to find one. It was the what one word can I sum all these things up into to tell a girl this is how I want to do her, and I came up with Elroy, and you know, so I thought it was a good concept, and actually we made the record a minute ago, me and Rico Barrino. And when we made the record, we knew it was a hit. Like, we knew that the record was a good record, you know what I'm saying? And now, here we come again. I was ahead of the game then. Interscope heard the record, and my label thought that the same thing. So we went ahead with it, and that's my second single. We got the video shot for it, Futuristic Love. I Want to Elroy You, baby. Bye-bye.
It was a movement, and at the heart of the movement were artists like Gucci Mane, Future, and Waka Flocka. But what many don't realize is that Young L.A. played a pivotal role in shaping this new era. Young L.A.'s melodic flow and distinctive voice helped bring a fresh edge to the genre. His use of auto-tune combined with the raw emotions created a sound that was both futuristic and grounded in the streets. He just wasn't a part of the trap wave. He was one of the architects. With every hook and every verse, Young L.A. popularized the sound, defined in the late 2010s. His melodic flows became synonymous with the rise of Atlanta hip-hop. His influence stretched far beyond his own hits. He was a blueprint for the next wave. As trap music evolved, Young L.A.'s role remained central. It wasn't just about the music. It was about survival when it came for Young L.A. Would he find his way back? In the world of music, loyalty is everything. So when Young L.A. parted ways from T.I.'s Grand Hustle label, it sent shockwaves throughout the industry.
I do not sign with Grand Hustle cause I got my own money. Moolah, moolah, moolah. That's all I'm about.
You know, one thing that ain't easy, bro, is just getting in the music game. So, you know, like Tip, Dro, you know, them people that saluted you and helped you get in the game. You still have conversations with them. Are y'all able to chop it up? Are y'all talking?
Point the Grand Hustle situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I said Tip and Dro.
I mean, like, I holler at the one, but, like, me and Tip don't have no conversation.
What happened? I'm saying, like, where you think it went wrong at? Can we get a situation of the last conversation?
I just think emotionally being in my feeling when I was just like Grand Hustle.
He's like the with Grand Hustle. I felt like they were playing with me because you got one of the hottest young on the label. I mean, Ain't I was the biggest song that came out of Grand Hustle since Shoulder Lean, bro. You talking about a record that took me to Europe. You talking about a record that took me to Germany, to Hawaii, to Canada, to Mexico, to Albuquerque, to some places I never thought I'd see. You feel me? But at the end of the day, my album didn't come out. That ain't my fault.
Okay.
I'm just the artist. I don't, like, it's really kind of my fault because I wasn't involved on the business side. But I had a system like Jason Jeter, I had Tip, I had Dro, and they had a proven system that they can sell records. Mm-hmm. But when it came to my project, they dropped the ball. Mm-hmm. And I felt the same way. So when they first dropped the ball on the project, I stuck around with it. You know, I stuck around because they're my boy. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to Young Dro, shouts out to Grand Hustle, shouts out to Matt Boney, shouts out to everybody over there at Grand Hustle. Jason Jeter, I see you. Jason Jeter gave me my first car.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
He gave me my first whip, so it ain't no bad blood. It's just that I'm 24 years old, bro. I ain't finna sit on the shelf and wait on y'all till I'm 30 and I'm hot.
The real question is, did you leave?
I left.
Or
See,
did they decide?
Tried to put it in and put it. I called Jason. I had that shit up.
Yeah.
I got war wounds and everything on me, man. My baby mama shut me up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
6 sometimes. I go to DeKalb Medical. I'm calling Jason. I'm calling Clay. All the executives at Grand Hustle. Like, look, bro, I'm down here crying and everything. Get rain, I just got shut up. But then nobody come see me. You know how much that hurt me?
Yeah, I can dig it.
Y'all supposed to be my family. I'm out here rocking y'all PSC chains. I'm getting in the beef with niggas in the streets cause Tip got beef with Shawty Low and these got beef with these way before I came to Grand Hustle. Mm-hmm. I had just got to Grand Hustle. Mm-hmm. I'm picking up y'all beef. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, at the end of the day, I felt like my best situation was to sit down with Jason and let him know I want my release paper, dog. I want my walking papers. Whatever I gotta pay y'all, whatever they gonna take, I'm ready to walk. Cause my name big enough right now. I got a big enough buzz and a big enough fan base to say, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit independent.
Yeah.
Let me get all my money, you feel me?
Yeah.
But behind that decision, there was more than just business. It was a turning point, a breaking point that left many wondering. What did this mean for his career? Leaving a label like Grand Hustle wasn't easy. It wasn't just about moving on from a partnership. It was about losing the very support system that catapulted him to fame. His career trajectory, once on the rise, now faced a new kind of uncertainty. But that wasn't just the only battle for Young LA.
It's crazy, man. Like, really, man, it was just some misunderstanding first that turned into something bigger. That he turned into something bigger off of what he was saying when he was getting interviewed. You know what I'm saying? But it started from him getting our logo tatted in his face.
You think that he did that because, you knew what Young LA before this?
Yeah, I done did music and everything with LA. I know LA person.
So did he think that, was he under the impression that y'all was about to sign him or something like that, being that he had just, denounced Grand Hustle and, you know what I'm saying? And I guess it really wasn't, it was a miscommunication and he didn't know he couldn't do that?
We were cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't that type of cool to where it would get that far. I f with Grand Hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like, them, I kick with them, like, them, all the people, you know what I'm saying? So we cool, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And by him, like, and at the time when he went and got the tattoo in his face, to me, it was the impression, like, okay, thing going on with Grand Hustle and you putting out stuff, trash to them and whatever, but you run and go get my logo this big in your face.
Right there, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and then like just a shade on the windows and shit. You gonna have the camera going, bro?
It represents our label, but also like our brand. It's a neighborhood, it's a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, duct tape is a whole bunch of family-oriented dudes. As of now, we ain't got that level yet where we signing a whole bunch of outside artists. It don't matter where they from and this and that and the other. Cause we still building our brand. So when he go get it in his face, I took that as like, why would you do that knowing you got a certain situation going on with these people, and then like you haven't got no hope from now on us like cool and speaking and you step up to somebody like, hey man, let's start this let's start duct tape now. I want to kick, I want to be down da. But you know how you'll blow a person out like it's all good, like it's all good, I'll let you, you know what I'm saying, like. And kind of blowing it off, but I guess he taking being cool or whatever, and he run to go get that.
You already know tattoos and jewelry. It's what we stand for. Crush the block. It's the mob. It's a new day. It's a new beginning, man. I've been all over the world. I was blessed to see Germany, Japan, Africa, Guam. Never been to Canada yet, but I'm looking for a Canadian lady. Shouts out to the boy Drizzy.
So I'm like, nah, you can't do that. So you gotta get that out your face.
So had he not had them little words about Grand Hustle and everything, screwing him over on money and stuff, would you have let it slide and he could have been down with duct tape?
No. Because, he like, LA talented. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no hater. Like, I don't hate LA or nothing. Like, it ain't no beef with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's certain things you can't say. It's something have consequences to it. You know what I'm saying? And where I'm from, if I see you, like, we gon' if it's confrontation, it's confrontation. I ain't take it to no plate or try to be ignorant on that end. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I looked at that like, this what happened in the hood. This how I go, But, nah, he wouldn't have been with duct tape, Like, we could have still been cool and working with him still, but I would never put it out there as if this is a duct tape artist or this is a duct tape member or whatever. Nah, it wouldn't be like that because his type of music ain't what we standing on. You know what I'm saying? Like futuristic stuff, like I talk against that in a lot of my music. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm trying to build Atlanta music based on some more realistic, just so much out of that swag and the sound of Atlanta that's coming out right now. You know what I'm saying? And the popularity growing down here. And, it's so much, you know what I'm saying? So I got to show people, like, every dude from Atlanta and every rapper coming out of Atlanta ain't no wishy-washy and no tight jeans, skinny jean wearing type dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's some solid dudes out of Atlanta. And where he don't represent what duct tape represent, So, nah, he wouldn't have been with duct tape, period.
Don't start it! You ain't ordinary, man. You ain't ordinary, man. You ain't ordinary, bro. Alleyway dead and gone, because everybody seen it on YouTube. I'm one man. You one man. If jump on you, the same outcome gonna come out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all seen it.
Yeah.
The world seen it. I'm a one-man army, bro. I don't got no problem with nobody. I won't be on that raw shit. Y'all listen to my first mixtape. I ain't come out on no gangster shit. Talking about I'ma you, I'ma rob you, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. I don't make that kind of music. I came out talking about we party, we party, we party. That's what the folk love me for. That's what kind of music I make. You know what I mean? It's all about the swag. So they saying that the situation with Alley Boy got me dropped with Tip, but shit, how can that be? Cause Alley Boy came back and made a diss record on Tip. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's just trying to get in, but I ain't no hater. I salute duct tape. Fuck all the because I'm still getting money, man. You hear me? I got $1,000 worth of clothes, man, and I ain't even count my jewelry, man. So we ain't trying to put no positive, no negative energy vibe out. I just gave them boys a big up and shout out. Real nigga do real. You duck, come on. You know what I mean?
This seat not working.
Like that.
You want to do it like that?
Yeah, I want to stand up and get fitted. I love the faces y'all can see. My favorite strap. I'm getting the duck took out my face right now. So when this get on the internet, it's gonna be like, oh. And wait till you see how I said it. I said so humble. Hey, World Star, that's what made me. Thomasville Hype Projects, go Google me. I got my hood on my face, cause I love my hood. Thomasville 4 Season, R.I.P. Didi, R.I.P. Nana, R.I.P. Lil D, R.I.P. Lil Wayne, R.I.P. everybody we lost in the struggle, Chug, everybody we lost, man, R.I.P.
Behind the scenes, personal struggles, beef with people in Atlanta, it became to surface, alongside legal troubles. It all came part of the pressure that weighed heavily on him. The world of fame, with its highs and lows, took its way, and many never saw it coming. And the friends and family that were close to him watched the industry's demands and the weight of his own personal battles take a toll. They saw the strain, the sleepless nights, the doubts, and they knew that beneath the surface, he was fighting more than just his career setbacks. And then there were people's struggles too. Battles that aren't quick to speak about. Whether it was mental health, the pressures of fame, the toll of substance, young LA's personal challenges were hitting in the mask of success.
And you know when you see me, it's yeah. Wayne can't do it right now. I'm doing this for Wayne though, baby. I got my cups up. I'm sipping purple and I'm rocking purple. You know what's good with me? CDB, man. Duct Tape the Mob, Trap, mixtape coming soon. Black History Month. It's a movie, baby. Just put the cameras on and let them roll. It's action right here every time you see me. And I'm on the Zans. Yeah. Young LA, Young Leland, Mr. Futuristic, Mr. Swag, Mr. Elroy, whatever you want to call it. I'm all of the above. It's about every drink you pick up, it gotta be dirty. You feel me? We don't drink clean drink. Everything dirty, no matter if it's a Welch's grape. What else over there, Trap? I had you brought the whole bag in. I go get the bag in a minute. You know, if you sipping Welch's mango passion fruit, it's all dirty. And we really leaning over here, you feel me? We do this shit every day. Shouts out to Pimp C, R.I.P. Shouts out to DJ Screw. Shouts out to Big Hawk. You know what I mean? Real talk, all the we lost behind this drink. But I'm still doing it. I can't put my cup down. And I don't drink at the styrofoam. I might turn it up at the bottom. Straight like that. I don't need a pad. I just need my lean. I just need a zen.
But it was clear there was more to his story than just what the world saw outside. Behind every headline, every performance, every fall from grace was a person trying to find balance in a world that didn't always make sense to him.
Oh, this is motivation. Oh, you can't knock the hustle.
Look at my last name.
Oh, yeah, look at that. LL.
Can you get it, brother?
Yeah, please, I got you. Boom. Oh, yeah.
I claim it, Lord.
There you go.
I claimed it. It's where I need to be, brother.
There you go. Come on now. Yeah, this is.
I love it, brother.
Let's get to it. Now, let's get to it.
YUNGLA_. If you want to keep up with the life, the mistakes, the blemishes, the failures, just hit me on there, bro.
It was a part of his history. It was a part of his story. The unseen fight that made his journey both relatable and more tragic. As the years went by, something began to change. The same energy that once fueled his rise to fame started to fade. Industry pressures and the constant need to maintain relevance and the weight of expectations began to take their toll. Behind the scenes, LA struggled with the same demons that many artists face. The fear of falling off, the pressure to keep up, and the self-doubt that slowly crept in. These pressures wasn't just external. He was fighting in the ground with keeping up, the need to stay fresh, and a relentless burnout from years of nonstop work. All of it weighed on him. Could he keep up? Or had he already given up everything he had?
Hey, look, man. Look like the Black Elvis for sure. But, everybody talking about my whip like, oh, he don't got a track hawk. It's a hawk. It's a trail hawk. It's in the hawk family. Like, what's the difference? It might be the little brother, but it's in the family. It might don't be the big boy, but it's in the family. Might not be a track hawk, but it's in the hawk family. Most of you ain't never drove a hawk or even seen the inside of that motherfucker. So trail and track is the same damn thing. Goodbye.
And then came the music. Trap was changing. The sound once that Young LA made stood out had evolved, and with that, the landscape of Atlanta rap. The newer wave of artists like Young Thug and others were pushing boundaries, experimenting with their styles in ways that felt fresh and new. Meanwhile, Young LA's flows, once groundbreaking, now seem like a relic of the past. What went wrong, they say? Was it the industry, the trends, or something deeper within himself? The pressures of fame and shifting landscape of rap collided with Young LA, left grappling with the question of where he fit in the world that he already moved on from.
My scared in the bed. My scared in the bed. I ran out from his own concert, man.
Today, Young LA's name may not echo through the clubs like it once did. That doesn't mean he's disappeared completely. He's not just a footnote in hip-hop history. He's still finding his way. Whether he's making new music, venturing into new business, or simply staying out of the public eye, Young LA is living on his own terms. His journey didn't end with the spotlight. It evolved. As of making his documentary in 2025, Young LA is still making music and he's looking to work. Young LA's story is a reminder of the highs and the lows that come with the price of fame, but also the lasting impact on one artist can have on the entire genre. His music may have slowed down, but his place in the hip-hop history is secure. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think about Young LA's journey? Do you think he still has what it takes to make a comeback, or is his time in the spotlight behind him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and share this story with others who need to hear it.
I just want to do the right thing, and that's the end of the day. Like, I mean, how really can you be? I just want to do the right thing, dog. Like, I don't want no trouble, dog. I'm a peaceful person. I'm a God-fearing man. Everybody I ever dapped down and gave a hug to. I'm doing this to provide for my family. I'm not doing this to impress the next man. I'm not doing this to shine on the next man. This is how I feed my family. So I feel like
I let you feed your family, just let me feed my family, dog. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't even get to see my daughter. I didn't choose fame. Fame chose me, man.